Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first, technically, episode of the Strompcast, or episode 188, whichever way you want to spin it. Today is our 1,000 subscribers special. Obviously, we've got the jersey giveaway to go, but before we do that, let me introduce you to my wonderful co-host. First, we've got the main man from Toronto. Hey, man, how you doing today, man?
Is that me? Oh,
yeah,
you broke up.
Yeah,
I'm doing good, bro. Me and Richard and Chris actually are breathing in some crazy air over here.
Bro, it's like it looks like a fucking Mad Max movie outside.
Yeah. Toxic smog, bro.
Yeah.
I went on a jog. Right now, it's not too bad out there. It's still a little
cleared up a
smog.
bit.
The clouds moving south. It's apparently supposed to be right over Philly tonight.
Nice.
Yeah. So right now, it's not too bad. I went on a 10K run yesterday, and my lungs are really feeling it today. I feel like I just smoked a huge pack. Fiorentina letting me down, as always, just like Sporting, perfect sister club. But I'm here to regain my title and to give a jersey away too. Let's not forget.
Yeah, most definitely. And secondly, Richard, how you doing today, man?
I'm good. Yeah, toxic fucking smoke. It smells like how a Mad Max movie looks. Like, it's just awful in this part of the world. It's dread. It looks like if you film a movie in Mexico, like on Netflix, they just spam the sepia filter. It's just a yellow haze.
The Canadian Narcos.
Yeah. Yeah, really. But yeah, other than that, I'm good.
And last but not least, my man Chris, how you doing today, man?
Yeah, I'm doing all right. As you can see, I'm in a new setting. I'm currently in the process of moving, so I haven't really set up a new space yet. So that's why you see just the random kitchen backdrop. But yeah, other than the toxic smog, I'm doing all right. Trying to stay indoors as it worsens. As it gets better for them, it gets worse for me, I guess. So tomorrow will probably be the worst for me and fellow Mid-Atlantic East Coasters. But yeah, I'm excited. Let's do it. The new jersey, at least the home kit, did just release. So
yeah,
you could get right in on that. You could wait a little bit, wait for the away. It's up to our winner.
Yeah. Most definitely. And make sure to follow us on Twitter. They're at ATA Alvalade. And if you want to follow me as well, feel free. But we did promise a jersey giveaway. But before that, we are going to play Guess the Career Path. So without further ado, let me get the video to take it away.
You're on mute.
There
we go. I realised I forgot to update the intro. So it's episode 2, technically. But we'll move. I can edit that in post.
That's a post-production problem.
Yeah. I will say for Danny and Richard, obviously, I know Chris on his phone. I will need you to go full screen for this one, just so you can't read the chat for obvious reasons. And
That's
both
fair.
of you have not seen the templates as well. But just to give out the rules again as well, so let me put it on the screen. So each person will have their own buzzer to enter. Danny, again, as the champion, can I get you to test your buzzer, please?
Danny.
Okay, Rich, test your buzzer, please.
Richard.
And Chris, test your buzzer, please.
Chris.
Well done. I'm very proud of you all.
Thank you.
So yeah, easy is worth 1 point, medium is worth 2, and then hard is worth 3. And we'll have a tiebreaker sort of thing, or extreme difficulty. We'll have it as 3 as well. But yeah, winner would be declared champion. At the moment, Danny is the current champion after beating Kevin and smashing GM by getting 0 points. GM got 0 points, but Kevin, I think, got 5, and Danny took the lead.
My only question is there a specific time frame? Or
No.
So no, it will
modern era ish.
Yeah, is it just gonna be like
you're not gonna pull out dudes from the 80s, right?
Bro, he pulled out Beckett. No, who did you pull out last fucking? Some German.
one. Oh, Hildebrand. You pulled out Cinema Pongo, which I knew that.
Okay,
one.
he
It was
played
Timo
like
Hildebrand.
while I was alive, though. you
Yeah.
know?
No, what was the German, bro? The German I
Oh,
completely forgot
Timo
even played
Hildebrand.
for us.
Hildebrand.
Alright, he played while I was alive too.
Yeah, I remember Timo Hildebrand.
Alright, so we have to be like alive for it, right?
You gotta know.
Let me just check the names. There might be a few, but you will know that they might not have been alive. Like you might not have been alive, but you will know of them if that makes
Okay.
sense. You will definitely know.
Okay. They'll have been in our memories probably, and known enough that we can probably figure it out. Is the hope?
Yeah,
All right.
most definitely. Let me just get my Google sheet up so I can actually remember the scores. But yeah, I will say this one is probably going to be harder than the first one. For the first one was pretty easy in terms of guessing. So your ball knowledge will have to be some sort of.
We're about to either look
level,
amazing or like someone's getting like one of us might get exposed.
Potentially. Okay, are you guys ready for the first guess?
Yes,
Sure.
sir.
Yeah.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Danny,
Danny,
baby food, bro. St. Juice, baby.
that is
Yeah.
1
Jeez.
point.
As soon as I saw
Danny.
mains.
Nice.
Good,
Keeping this
fair
crown,
enough.
baby.
Okay.
This crown.
The second one of the easy in 3, 2, 1.
Oh,
Danny.
Derek,
Christian.
damn it.
I think I got Danny there. I'm afraid.
Danny,
I think I
Danny.
heard Danny.
The man.
first, too.
The man, the myth, the legend. Trincão, baby.
That
He's
is
not that.
2 points for Danny. Let me click drink out. There we
I
go.
mean,
Okay,
João
it's a bit
Moutinho.
blurred, but whatever.
So in reverse. Fair.
Okay, so Danny obviously leads by 2 points in the first round.
That's fine.
Of course,
That's fine.
That's
You
all
can
right.
still make up
Long
the
ways
points.
to go.
First round is means nothing anyways.
It's a long way.
I will say the medium ones I think are quite difficult. They might be
Alright.
easy,
I like that.
but I would struggle with them.
I like that.
So, the first medium one, 3, 2, 1, go.
Holy
Jesus.
shit! Cause a Pia fucking Portuguese. This is who the hell is this? He's been everywhere. But they're out of Portugal. Oh, fuck. This is my problem. I'm trying to think of current players and I don't know.
I had an idea, but he didn't play for Portugal.
I thought I had one, but
Yeah.
it's not, he doesn't hit all of them. Oh,
Chris?
is it Betu Pimberal?
Oh,
That is
that's
two
a good
points
shout.
for
Very
That's
Chris.
a good
Nice.
shout.
Nice.
That was-
Sevilla.
that was
That's the one that threw me off was Sevilla.
Sevilla to Sporting, and then obviously went on, but the Crip Husk.
Elsewhere. Okay.
You know, I was thinking it was like that fucking like Andre Martinez guy for a second. I think
And
that's
I was
his name.
thinking the same, bro.
Yeah.
Like, is this just a bunch of loans?
That's what I
Yeah.
was thinking. Like, this has to be like loans or something. There's no way. Okay.
Okay, so at the moment, Chris and Danny are tied, but we're still on the medium round. So the next medium one is coming up in 3, 2, 1.
I didn't answer, you know.
Hmm.
Danny? It's gonna
Danny?
be a wild guess. Custodio? No.
That is
No,
incorrect.
He went to Braga. Custódio went to Braga after sport. That's a good shout.
So
Brazilian.
Danny
That was
is
dumb for
out
me.
until Richard and Chris guess incorrectly.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't even know what the first clubs are.
I know the first one is Pedinense from Brazil. I don't know the
Mhm.
second one.
Oh, okay.
The second
Correct.
one's what's thrown me off.
I will say I'm not too sure, but the first two are from Brazil.
Okay. So that's
Okay,
a
so they're
decent-
both Brazilian, and then he's spent a long time in Portugal. It looks like. It's Richard.
Richard?
This is a stupid guess. Is it? It's not Evaldo. No, it can't be Evaldo.
That is 2 points.
No
to Richard.
shot.
Oh!
That is a very good guess. And someone in the comments guessed it almost instantly. So I'm very
No way.
shout out Gonzalo. He got it almost
Nice.
instantly.
You know what it was? I'm like, okay, it's Braga. The Braga one, I'm thinking, who have we got from like a direct transfer from Braga? That was what I was trying to
year
think.
was that?
That's got to be like early
2012, I
2010s,
think,
yeah.
or 2011.
I was trying to.
think
That's what
was.
it was. I'm like, okay, who have we got direct from Braga in the last like 20 years? Like that was a thing. I started going through everybody we bought
It's
from
so
Braga.
funny. Almost all of these players, I feel like, have Braga at some point.
They're gonna have like a Braga or Joe Vicente. It's gonna be like a couple of teams.
They all stop at Braga at some point.
I will say that was the last Braga one. So there's no
Oh,
more.
now we're fucked.
Braga.
We're gonna go. There goes half of our next guesses now.
But the thing is with Alvalade, it's been everywhere. So like the journey does not stop at Sporting, but in this case, it will.
No,
Okay.
I know that's fair.
So it's a three-way tie at the moment as well. So everyone is on
What a
2
showdown.
points.
This is a battle of wits.
So you've both done better than the previous last place, which is GM, who got 0 points. Just want to point that out again.
Let's go.
But
GM's in mud right now.
yeah, well, on to the hard question. So 3 points for this one. Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Who the fuck is that last team?
That's Oviedo, if I'm not mistaken.
That is, yeah.
That's a good show. You're better ball knowledge than me on that one. Okay,
I know that one from Spencer FC.
Facts. Me too. Spencer, and I think Cazorla is also a shareholder or something. Okay.
And also, G, you are lying. You did not get Evaldo.
There's no way, because I didn't even know if it was Evaldo, buddy. I was taking a wild guess.
I know like what era this is.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Guimarães I'm just trying to get Guimarães to Benfica, and then I'll worry about.
Oh wait, former Benfica guy, Richard.
Oh.
Richard?
Is it Schuta Bruno Cesar?
That is an incorrect guess.
Yeah, he's still in the middle of there.
So Richard
I thought of him.
is
I thought
out.
of him too.
I was thinking because of Benfica, I'm like, it's maybe him.
Mm-hmm.
Richard is out until Chris and Danny guess incorrectly. Even.
R.I.P.
Wow, Benfica to Oviedo.
That's the one that's gonna screw people up. Is the Benfica to Oviedo? I think.
And I might be helping out Chris, but at this point, whatever. And he's Portuguese.
He's got to be.
Yeah, he's Portuguese. He's Portuguese.
Dude,
Benfica, Estrela.
Like these are all Portuguese teams. Unless it's some random Brazilian.
Club Football Benfica. That's like 2 blocks from my.
Yeah. That's sick. Oh wow, that's crazy.
It's got to be.
I'm
a
trying to think of
Portuguese.
who came through Estrella. Fuck.
I'm trying to even think
I don't
like
remember
academy
any Estrella
kids who
players.
came by way of like
Yeah.
Benfica, or
I
was
don't
like
remember any Australia
Benfica, I
guys.
should
So.
say.
In the interest of fairness, I will give both of you a minute, and then
Yeah.
I will let Richard back in. I'll give you a clue as well before I let Richard back in.
That's fair. That's fair.
I have nothing, bro.
This is a tough one. Where did you find that? You've done some work.
I will say to both of you, if the minute's up, you're both going to be in anyway, so you might as well just chuck out, I guess, I suppose.
Yeah, I was gonna say, okay, Danny. I was gonna say, it's not though. It's not. I was gonna say Helder Pustiga, but it's not.
No.
That is
No.
incorrect.
I'm just trying to think
Like
of
half
two
a
guys.
I'll toss out an.
Oh, I already know. Oh,
You already know?
I already know.
Chris,
Maybe I
you
won't just
got to
throw
get
a
it.
random one then.
Chris, you got 30 seconds on the clock,
30
man, so if you want to take,
seconds, okay.
take 30 seconds.
I think I already know.
I think it's a midfielder with dark hair. Like short dark hair.
That narrows it down to quite a few
That
people.
narrows down to like every midfielder we've ever had.
Depends the era.
10 seconds left, Chris.
Yeah, yes.
Miguel Lopes? Not right.
That is
No, that's all right.
incorrect.
Okay,
So,
Danny, fuck that. Fuck the hint. Can I just get this off? And if it's wrong, they get the hint.
Richard and Chris, are you okay with Danny going?
Yeah, it's fine.
If he fires him and gets it, fair enough.
Benfica legend's son, Miguel Veloso.
That is an incorrect guess.
Oh.
And that
Okay,
means
perfect.
you are
I knew
out
that.
until
I didn't know.
Chris
I
and
didn't know.
Richard.
Okay, my fault. My fault.
Richard.
Valid.
Is it Miguel Garcia?
That is incorrect guess. So Chris
That
again.
was a decent guess as well. All right. Wait, what's the hint? What's the hint?
Oh yeah, I should have
Yeah,
taken a hint.
That's fair.
It probably wouldn't have helped me, but
Okay, all right. I'll let all of you back in if I give the clue though.
No. You can
no,
give the
no.
clue
I'm
to
in.
Chris.
I'm in.
You
I
want
made
me
my.
to guess
I've shot my
before.
shot. Let
Okay.
him have it.
Okay.
I've shot. I don't think the hint would have helped me much, anyways.
So this player is currently retired, but is active in another entity of football. If that makes sense.
They're a coach, probably, aren't they? Oh, I've got like 3 names that might be popping into my head now. There's a couple names I'm thinking of, but I'm out.
And Chris, again, you have a minute on the clock till I open it to the floor.
Fuck.
There's probably people in the chat that know it as well. They're probably
Yeah,
losing
they're
their
probably
mind.
freaking
Yeah, how
out.
is
They're
the
probably
chat
like
right now?
these idiots. They know
Yeah,
nothing about ball.
They know it,
They've
but
gotten
then
it.
again, they can use Google. So
Yeah,
They
yeah,
know it.
fair.
That's fair.
I feel
Still,
like
they
I'm
probably-
gonna know it too once. Yeah, I mean, once
I feel like if one of us does get this, like it's gonna be as soon as we figure a thing, we're gonna be like, oh shit, that's a fair point.
I'm not gonna
Forgot
lie.
about that guy.
I thought it was set on Miguel Veloso, bro.
No, because he was
He
like
came from Benfica's academy too. His dad was.
20
he came from
seconds left,
Benfica.
Chris.
He didn't have a stop in between.
Yeah, I thought maybe like a loan or something.
10 seconds
Trying to
left,
think.
Chris.
Oh, you know what? I think I might know who it is.
Okay, 3.
I don't have a
2,
guess. I don't have
1.
a guess, honestly.
Okay, open to the floor.
Richard.
Richard.
You said they're in another avenue of football. They're retired. That makes me feel like it's a coach who might also have coached Sporting. Is it Paulo Bento? Let's go.
That
When
is
he-
a scary
when
photo.
he-
I did not realize
Bro,
I was going to zoom in.
That's hilarious.
when he said he's retired, but he has other things, like it's got to be a coach. And now I'm thinking, okay, managers.
Is that
managers,
Benfica?
To be fair, I always think of
I don't
younger
know.
managers.
When he said managers, I'm thinking, okay, managers who've also played at Sporting. There's not that many, so it narrowed it down.
Yeah, there was quite a few who got it. I'm not counting G because there was an answer before that. So, and there's quite a few.
Nice mister.
No,
Alright,
when you
in my
said-
defense,
yeah,
But
When you
there were
said
some
manager-
incorrect guesses as well for Bruno Cesar. And so
that's who I thought at first. I was my
not
first
a
guess.
lot of players coming out of CF Benfica these days.
No.
They used to be all right for ladies, and they've kind of
Yeah.
been falling off for that.
Yeah.
but yeah,
that's
current
wild.
scores stand as Richard in first place with 5 points. Chris is with 2, and Danny's also with 2. So we're on to the last hard one. Then we'll go on to sort of the expert
Ooh.
one.
Comeback
So-
season, let's go.
Top 10 anime comebacks.
3, 2, 1.
Who the fuck is that last team?
Millwall? Oh, that one.
No, Millwall's the first
Yeah,
team.
yeah. I don't know.
Coventry. That last team's
I
throwing
have
me
it.
way
One
off.
sec. To make it fair, I'll tell you exactly what club that is.
It's not Cinema Pongo, I know that.
No, nothing
like
has been
a-
repeated. That
it's
is where is that on my screen? Damn, I can't even see it.
I didn't even know we had a Millwall.
It's
former
Tranmere
Millwall.
Rovers.
Tranmere. Who the hell do we get from Tranmere Rovers?
It's someone who was like a Liverpool player that got loaned
That
out.
got
I
loaned
think.
for sure.
It's got to be a loan, yeah.
It might be a loan or like a purchase, but I feel like it's not a purchase unless it's old, real old.
Richard.
Richard,
Oh, it's a dumb guess. Shandell.
that is incorrect.
Fair. I fired, I missed.
So you are
Well,
out
you have
until
the floor.
Danny and Chris get an incorrect answer.
It's gotta be British.
We haven't had a lot of English guys play for, like, the only English guy I can think of. Like,
It's not dying.
Yeah, I know.
it's not Dyer. It's not Dyer.
The other one I was thinking of was him.
This has got to be one from way back, like before my time. I feel like
It's not a lorry, obviously.
no, it would not be Alvalade
That's tough.
because Alvalade would have.
Shout out to
would've
Thay
also
from Touring
started
Giants as
Sporting.
well. Thank you
Shout
very
out to
much
Dave.
for the kind words, man.
They've had somebody. They had somebody big on their podcast recently.
They had a Rabona. They had a Rabona TV.
Yeah, that guy. That guy. There you go.
God damn it! It's probably like the one of 3 English players we had, and he played for us in like 2002.
It's gonna be like some guy from like the 90s or like early 2000s that like no one remembers.
You got it.
Okay, Danny, Chris, you get a minute now until I open up to Richard as well.
You got a guess, Danny?
I have nobody, brother.
I'm gonna tell you the truth. I have no clue. Like you can let me.
How's
back
the
in.
chat? How's the chat right now?
Someone's got it.
Someone has got it.
I
Good
think,
for them.
I
It's
think we
not
need
gonna
a
be
hint.
me. Yeah,
Huh? Yeah, I'll
We
take the
gotta
hint.
give us
Yeah,
a
bring Richard back. Let's take the hint.
because we could
Okay.
be here a while.
How do I give this a hint? Okay.
His,
Give me
it
2 seconds.
rhymes with.
Okay. I'm just trying to figure out of a stat to come out with because I don't want to say because if I say it, like the main thing, you'll probably give it away. Okay. This player has 128 appearances for Liverpool
Okay.
and
That's
was
the hint.
sold to Sporting after the year 1999. But
Okay,
I'm
so
not,
it is
I'm not
early
telling you
2000s.
which year.
It is early 2000s. It's gotta
Yeah, I'm so bad before my time.
Liverpool legend. I don't
be.
know.
I know we've had a few guys from Liverpool, but like they all. I mean, this guy probably sucked. No offense, but like none of them really have been great.
Liverpool. 100 and something.
This is one I'm not gonna lie. Like you could put a gun to my head, like I would know it.
Yeah, if you're like 35, you definitely like know who it is. But
Yeah, you got to be at least like in your
before
30s
my
for this.
fucking time. So.
Yeah, in '99, I wasn't really, I was
I
four.
was like, I barely have sensory memories
Okay,
of the time.
let me give you another clue. This one
Yeah.
might give it to you. He was a league champion with Sporting.
So he was on the O2 team.
Or 2000.
I remember
true.
like reading, like I've seen like a stat posted like, oh, like 2 or 3 English players that played for Sporting, and it's like that one of those guys. I think.
It's got to be one of those 3. I just don't know the other 2. I just know Eric Dyer, and I know it's not him.
Liverpool.
That's the
This
thing.
one
I'm trying to think of
is
it.
in
How
the
about,
hard category,
position? If you tell us his position. Exactly.
Yeah,
Are you guys cool with that?
sure.
I'm still not gonna get it.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you the
So
truth.
you-
We might tap out on this one, Sam. This one
That's
might
fine.
be one for the streets. If you know this one, like, good for you.
He was a central defender.
Yeah, it doesn't help. I was thinking he was a center back, anyways.
I'm trying to think of
Alright,
central
I'll-
defenders from around.
I'll
that
give you
time, like,
each a minute, and then if not, I will consider this a failed round, and we can go on to the tiebreaker.
fair.
Defender that came from Liverpool. That won us the league. I'm trying to think, bro. I can't even think of the back line that year, bro.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll
Like-
never get it.
I'm never
Since
gonna
30
get it.
seconds have passed, he is not English. He is from the Republic of Ireland.
Oh my Christ!
No idea, brother.
This is fucking. I don't know.
Maybe you just don't know who it is.
Did it right?
to be fair.
Gani.
That I forgot about.
Gani.
Danny,
Irish Sam. Gee, shout out my guy, by the way. I just had to shout him out real quick. I have no
it
idea.
is not Irish Sam. There are 5 seconds on the
we're-
clock if Richard or Chris want to give out.
I'm not gonna get it. I don't think Chris is either. Who was it?
No.
This is a hard
It
one.
was-
You've outdone yourself on this one.
This image is going to be blurry because like there's no PNGs of him anyway. But that
From,
was Richard Babb.
I would have.
Sorry,
I would
Phil
have
Babb,
never
not Richard
guessed
Babb.
that.
Phil
Richard
Babb.
Sick.
bad.
I would have
Phil Babb.
never in my life guessed that.
Feel bad.
I will
Sorry,
say
dude.
some
Sorry,
people got
dude.
it pretty quickly.
Good for them. They have Google. We have
Hey,
nothing.
Googled it. Yeah, no way. Gotta be
So,
Phil.
yeah.
Babb.
If you got that like without googling it, like hats off. That's some ball knowledge because I couldn't have figured
Yeah,
it. We were
I
all
didn't know he played
stumped.
for us.
That was a good one, Sam. We could not figure it out. We were thrown off instantly.
I mean, it's in the hard section for a reason. So
no
Facts.
kidding. All right,
Well-
next one.
scores are the same. This is the final round. Winner takes all. I'll say this is for 4 points, so we have a clear winner.
Fair.
So, 3, 2, 1.
Guimarães Sporting. What the hell's that first team?
That is
Raymond.
Fremund.
SC Fremont.
This is going to be an early 2000s guy that I have no clue.
Wait, what country is that club from, brother?
Portugal.
Portugal.
Fremund's Portuguese.
Fremund.
But,
Guimarães Sporting. I mean, Danny, it's a wild guess here. There's no way it's him.
on,
Rochinha?
Incorrect. Good guess, though.
Richard.
Chris?
Chris. Let Chris
Uh,
guess. I might be wrong.
Sam already, Rich already guessed him today, but I'll guess him now. Miguel Garcia.
That is incorrect. So
Richard.
Richard, it's down to you.
I'm only remembering because I remember from Steph on another show said this guy came from Guimarães and played for Sporting. Is it a guy called Paulinho?
That is incorrect.
Okay,
So
I remember it from Steph like a time ago. Like there was a
I
guy
thought you were
from
about to
Guimarães.
pull a Slumdog Millionaire moment there, bro.
Bro, that would have been like top 10 hardest moments, but no, not that cool.
So the floor is now open. Whatever. The question is now open to the floor. That's what I meant to say.
All right.
No worries. Guimarães.
It's Guimarães Sporting. It's not Miguel Garcia. It's not that Paulinho dude that I remember from years ago that Steph talked about. It's not Marcus Edwards. I think we can safely eliminate that one.
There.
Yeah. It's not Rochinha. Who the fuck is that guy?
You want to give us like an era?
Yeah, give us like a time frame.
Okay.
We could be
Or is
here a
it giving
while
too
again.
much?
Let me also double check the time frame because I'm pretty sure I know it, but I'm just going to double check. Okay. I will say he played for Sporting for 10 years.
Oh, a long time. Okay.
And also had an international career with Portugal spanning 22 caps.
Oh.
Okay.
Richard.
Richard?
Is it Batu?
That is incorrect.
Uh,
So Richard is out until
shit.
Danny and Chris.
Shit. I might know who it is. I'll let them go. Try to do this. I might have a clue.
As
Just
always,
based on the
gentlemen,
number of
a minute
caps.
on the clock. If not, it opens the floor.
Just based on number of caps and time with Sporting, I have a couple names that might be popping into my head now.
I will say no one's got it in the comments, surprisingly. So,
Really?
No one. Yeah.
Well, you've stumped even the comments then.
10 years, 22 caps.
22 international caps for Portugal, so
30 seconds left,
I'm
boys.
trying to think if this is maybe a trap because they could have gone and had things after Sporting, but it would just stop. But maybe I'm reading into
there's
it.
two names that are
Yeah.
popping
10
into my
seconds
head.
left, boys, and then I open it. I'll give you a hint, and then I open it to the floor.
I have nothing.
There's
5,
like two names
4,
that are popping into my
3,
head.
2, 1. Okay. My next clue is that this man actually did retire at Sporting.
Richard.
Richard?
Is it Pedro Barbosa?
And your new
When you said the 22 caps, I'm like, it's got to be someone from like that
I
UEFA
wasn't
Cup.
even thinking him.
I was thinking it's got to be a UEFA
Rui
Cup guy.
Jordan.
So
I was actually thinking of Rui Jordan.
That was my next guess,
I
was
didn't
Rui
quite
Jordan.
remember his career path, to be honest.
that was my next guess. I'm like, it might be Rui Jorge.
I was thinking maybe
well.
Adrian Silva too.
No, because he had the loan.
He had Academica at one point.
But was that after Sporting? Was that like he signed for?
Oh
Sporting,
yeah, it was a loan. It was a
It was a
loan.
loan.
That was a
It
loan.
he
You're
had,
right.
He had 2 loans, but they would have been after
You're right.
Sporting, you know.
I was when he said 10 years at Sporting, he said 22 caps. Like he's got to have played in like the late 90s, early 2000s. So I was like, Rui Jorge, Pedro Barbosa. I was trying to think who else. I was thinking maybe Sapinto, but I'm like, that was probably my last. Rui Jorge was my next guess, Chris. Oh,
I
he's
will
got to
say,
be like
Rich,
one of those.
you hit some clutch answers. You got Evaldo,
Yeah.
you got Paulo Bento,
Savage.
Pedro
That was a
Barbosa.
savage.
The Evaldo one was the one I completely was like, it's got to be a guy who came direct from Braga. I've got a lot of guesses to shoot with. I'll go with him because this is definitely a guy who played when we were shit.
So the title moves from one Canadian to another. Richard wins with
an
9
honor.
points.
Keeping it home.
Keep it at home.
And Danny and Chris technically tie second place with 2 points each, but it was a good
That was
effort
hard.
from
Like, there was
company.
one we just none of us knew. Like,
Yeah, we got. I say next round. At least if I'm playing, it has to be 2000 or like 2003 and forward.
it's got to be
Okay.
02 forward at least. 02, 03, yeah.
I feel like I should
There's
make
gonna be-
the
there's still
hard
a lot
one
of obscure
at least somewhat. Like, because to be fair, that was Pedro Barbosa is technically our era, even if it was
Yeah.
quite like
He's a
Yeah.
legend.
Yeah.
He's a legend too.
When you said retired at
Captain.
Sporting, I'm like, it's a UEFA Cup team guy. It's a UEFA Cup final team guy. It's
Yeah.
got to be one of them.
So yeah, Richard will be defending his championship
Soon.
soon. Will it be against Daniel, Chris, or someone else? Who knows?
You're welcome. I'll take on all Chalma fighting champion. I'll take on any and all comers.
But yeah, just to point this out, GM is still 0 points.
In the mud.
So
Rip.
no one has been
All
worse
right.
in GM.
Pieces.
All right, later, boys. Whoever wins the giveaway, congratulations.
Yeah.
I'll be watching from a distance, but
Just before
I need
you
to
go,
go back to
Danny,
it.
1 second. Make sure to follow Danny
Follow my guy.
there.
of course. See you guys.
See you, buddy.
Peace.
See you in a bit.
Hello. Oh, wrong one. I almost ended the broadcast. Oh, fuck.
Oh, that's...
Okay.
Well, great.
Without
on,
further
he's gone.
ado, I guess you are all here for a certain reason. As fun as that game was, we are here to draw the winner of the jersey. So let me first share my screen to show you how many people actually entered this giveaway. So in total, we've got 123 entries on this big ass wheel.
From Twitter. Sam literally went through all of our Twitter replies on the tweets for the giveaway, and that is and literally if you're a private account and we can't find you, like that's on you.
Yeah, there was. We have
Sorry, that's on you.
138 replies. Some of them are from us, like saying like this competition
So
still
those
going,
are
whatever.
yeah.
But yeah, you might be on private, or you've blocked us, or I've blocked you. I don't know. But either or, I suppose. Yeah, but just as a pre-warning, obviously we've not entered this competition, so Rich can't win, Chris can't win, Steph, Danny. None of our family members have entered. None of our friends have entered. There's people we know that have entered, but as you can see, there is no way to fake this. So like, this is it. So be respectful, I suppose, is the.
It's pretty legit.
I was thinking, Sam, maybe while we're here, you should just do 2 just in case they like don't answer a DM or something. I don't know. You know.
I'll do 1, and then we'll give them a week to reply. If they don't reply,
we'll do
you
like
can just spin it again. All right, yeah, that works.
Yeah. We'll do
but before we spin the wheel, we just want to say thank you, of course, for 1,000 subscribers. To be fair, I didn't think we'd ever hit it. There was even 5-6 months ago, we ran the giveaway and we probably made it to about 700 subscribers, and we were stuck for quite a bit. So thank you to everyone who subscribed. Before we pass it on, Rich, do you have anything else to say?
No, like it's awesome. Like I remember coming on and it was your idea to do the giveaway. I'm like, shit, yeah, like that might clickbait some people into subscribing. We had like a few nice jumps. We also had some really like cool collabs, like Dave from Turn Giants in the chat. We got to do a bunch of stuff with them. And by the way, Dave, if you're still here, would love to do some stuff for international tournaments this year. So if you want to come on here, you want us to come on there, we've got some time. But yeah, we also got to do Sam got to do Arsenal Fan TV. We got to have Karis and James from Arsenal as well. They were really cool. Like we got a lot of cool like collabs on the way to this. Like if you've ever been on the channel, like thanks. And if you're tuning in, whether you're an OG subscriber or a new subscriber, like welcome. We appreciate the hell out of it.
Most definitely. Just seen this comment in the chat, James. Send your @ and I can double check. We've still got a few minutes before we actually can roll. But yeah, Chris, do you have anything else to say?
No, just appreciate everyone, obviously, for subscribing, whether you did that years ago, whether you did it recently. All appreciated. I feel like the YouTube subscribers, like obviously since there's more Twitter followers than YouTube subscribers, so it's like a more slightly more intimate, here than on Twitter. And you have like random bots follow you and stuff, but actually,
yeah, we also get some haters on Twitter too.
Everyone on YouTube, I feel like is like a real person, at least that's watching. So yeah, appreciate you guys, and good luck.
Most definitely. I'm just double checking the list because James, no, you're there. You can't see my mouse, but you are chilling, James, down here. But yeah, everyone who entered should be here. I'll give a few more minutes just because we just tweet it out again so people can come.
Yeah, we'll give another like 4 or 5 minutes, and if you're not in, like you're not in.
But yeah, just quickly, Richard, I know you've been a new addition, but what would you say is your favorite episode or content we've done?
Yeah, I'll go favorite episode before I joined was probably the Bruno episode was really good. You guys did, I forget which episode. I think the title winning episode, like when they clinched the title, was a lot of fun because it was just like a release of we actually did something positive for once. Favorite since I've come on, we did a couple Silasal themed ones that were really fun. Like I think my first one, or the second one when I was actually full time, was a lot of fun because they lost, and so it was just a group therapy session. And every sense we're like, fuck, who are we gonna get? We were throwing out like, we're gonna get Mourinho, we're gonna get this guy, we're gonna get Jesus, and it was like, we're gonna get fucking Roberto Martinez, and it was just so like deflating looking back on it in hindsight. Like not even kind of close to it. We all missed by miles of who we thought.
Been all right. He's been all right.
He's had two games against like micro states. Like we'll see how he does like when the competition gets fierce. I'm
He's been good vibes at least to start.
I think positive, like in terms of the vibes, he's been a bit more positive of a coach and a bit more just overall more laid back than Ferdinand Sanch probably was. So but yeah, that's probably my favorite one, just because that one's like a really funny one in hindsight.
Yeah, I mean, there are people who've just entered the giveaway now. Unfortunately, that's too late. I mean, I appreciate the subscribe, but as we said, if you haven't done it before this stream went live, we're not going to add.
You've had a good minute.
You've had like 4 or 5 months.
We did this in like January.
How many people entered?
Two people entered since we've been live, so unfortunately we're not counting that. So
pretty much. I've got the chat open up for anyone here. We're dick riding Freddie and Yanni
we might do another giveaway in the future.
Yeah. Who knows? We might do another one when we're
2,000 subscribers plus
2,000 or something, 2,500. You know,
I think we'll have honestly higher odds once Freddie retires, which is going to be in like a year or two. I think.
Yeah, I feel like that's when we might be able to get, but not.
I think that we've got a shot, bro, because he loves Sporting actually. Still,
he's liked like our tweets and stuff too.
Yeah, he's quoted us before.
That one there's a chance, but it might not for the people wanting him, because I like Freddie Montero. I loved him in MLS. Like that might be one where he feels he wants to do it after. Like it's up to him. That's more of a him thing than us.
I just know that since he's currently on the team, especially in MLS, I know how like all that works. Like you'd have to go through like the PR department.
There's a lot. MLS is a lot. Yeah. Also, rip Lionel Messi signing for Sporting Dream today. For anybody who might have had that.
But yeah,
let's see if he can help Inter Miami get out of the basement.
Yeah.
If there is anyone you want to see on the podcast, just at them and tell them that we've probably reached out to everyone we know. So
yeah, Sam's been reaching out to hella people. That's to be fun.
I've been reaching out to agents, to people directly, to their friends, and we're still getting ignored. But anyway, without further ado,
we're not gonna stop trying though.
No, we gotta keep going. The grind never stops.
Are you guys ready to spin?
Fucking let's go.
All right.
We're going to get Varandas on the pod one day. That's the dream. Do you imagine?
Right. I mean, I don't think he'd
want
Miguel Braga. We're going to get both of them at the same time.
I mean, Miguel Braga's a free agent, man. We can make him a new member.
He could, yeah. He's got no reason to not now.
But yeah, good luck to everyone who entered. So yeah, your name probably will be here if you're not a private account, but we've gone through it all, double checked it, and everyone seems to be here. So I will spin the winner in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, she's spinning. She's fucking
High
moving.
speed.
Who the fuck is this? Oh.
Ooh.
We got
At
someone.
Santos
_20
_. We will reach out to you. You have a week from today to get back. I will DM you now, just so we've got everything sorted. Thank you again to everyone who entered. I guarantee we're probably going to see a drop of subscribers any minute now, but we appreciate you all.
Please don't. We grinded to get here. Like, please don't. Please stay.
But yeah, shout out to Santos for winning the giveaway. We'll be in contact with you. Check your DMs if you are watching. But yeah, again, thank you for that. Thoughts on Bruno Carvalho's new song? It is a banger.
Bars.
It is very good.
Didn't know he had it in him. Fair enough.
Yeah, man.
Good for him.
But cool. I think that will pretty much wrap it up for this episode. Everyone's saying congrats, which is lovely to see.
Yeah. We'll do a more news-based episode probably.
That's actually like I mean, I obviously don't know everyone's that follows us, but I know probably a couple hundred, and that's one that I don't know. So I'm curious to see.
That's one that I'm not familiar with. So
I mean, I will see. He's not following us on Twitter, but that technically wasn't a rule, so that's fair enough. He entered the giveaway, subscribed, so shout out to him.
Good for him.
But yeah, cool.
And if you don't
Other
respond,
than that,
fuck, we'll have to do this again.
True.
I found the tweet, so I will
Good man.
let him know. But I don't. Is he a bot? I don't think he's a bot.
We'll find out. We'll find out pretty quick.
No, I don't think so. He enters a lot of giveaways, to be fair, but there was no rules against it.
Yeah.
But cool. I guess we will end it there for now. Yeah, thank you everyone for watching. Before we go, let me get up to the banners. Between everyone, obviously there's no shirt giveaway anymore, so I won't put that up. If you enjoyed Guess the Career Path, let us know. And if you want to come on, let us know as well. We're open to any guests that want to come on and try their football knowledge. Apart from G, because he got 0 points, of course, so he is out.
Poor guy's catching smoke today. My man's alone. He's not even here to defend himself.
He's in the comments. I've seen him.
Oh, fuck him, man.
Yeah, make sure to follow Richard here. Make sure to follow Chris here. Shout to Danny as well. And you can follow me here as well. But most importantly, make sure you follow at ATA Alvalade on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and of course, YouTube. We're trying to get them watch numbers up. So if you haven't watched any of the previous podcasts or any of the previous content we've done, feel free just to have a gander, have a look. We're not asking you to watch everything, but just have a look, see if there's something you enjoy.
Watch every single video.
Especially the new videos, the new non-pod videos.
Those ones are a lot of fun, actually. So do at least watch those.
But yeah, thank you all for watching. We will be back probably soon. But other than that, peace.
Peace.